We're out for another night with Fuse. Oh shit. And I'm in for a real long night now. That sucks. The only thing I didn't want him to do tonight is cross that creek. Shoot. Yep. I'm in trouble now. That is the only thing I didn't want him to do, is cross that creek. I better start walking now, because best case scenario, he gets treed and stays put right there. Worst case scenario, he keeps running and I'm out here all night long. So far, to give you guys a recap, I cut him loose and in under a minute he came treed, but it wasn't on what you want it to be. It was on another possum, and I was taking a video of it and I was gonna pull him off and scold him a little bit, and he freaking jumps up, grabs the tail of that possum, and that was about it. Oh, I'm in for a long night now, boys. Let's see if the beaver's got this dammed up in a way that makes it. Oh man, this shit is deep and nasty. Doesn't look it, but it is. I wonder if I can get across it right now. I've went across this one time when I thought it wasn't that bad, and I sunk real low. So I don't know if I trust it. I don't have a stick. He's sounding good, and I think he's gonna get treed here in a second. Oh boy, I hope he makes. I know there's a coon across there, because I thought he caught one on the ground. I looked over and I seen one climbing up a tree, but I think it was across the creek. Yes, that's deep. I'm a baby, I know. I'm just gonna walk across that beaver dam. There's a coon right there, unless that's a possum. That's a coon right there. I'll bet you he must have crossed right there. Yeah, he crossed the beaver dam. There is a coon there. That's not the one he's treeing on though. I might get up here. I might get up here and just wait a second. Oh Lord, I'd be so happy if he doesn't go far. He can go for like a mile over there. And if he ends up at that old man's house, I'm gonna shoot out a little bit. He's trying to figure it out though. He's a lot squeakier tonight, and I think it's from the bark collar. I've got a bark collar on him because he's in the kennel now outside at the house. And I think that he's trying to tread lightly. I wonder if one of those trees would be easier. I should probably try to figure this out now instead of waiting to walk. I just don't like fucking around with beavers either. Let's think about that. Of course, now you shut up. Don't blow out the country. All right, cool. These beavers are fucking active out here on this piece, though. I think if this piece can support me, I can get across it. Pretty easy, I think. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Something's been shitting on it. Yeah, parkour, son. Ooh. What's new in Alaska? I'm in Iowa. This is not Alaska. Oh, yes. All right, that ain't bad. Oh, fuck. Here he is. Damn it. Go on, boy. Find it. I didn't want that to happen, dang it. I just messed him up. Well, I should have stayed across the river. Go on, boy. Find the coon. Damn, I'm going to regret that now. Oh, well. Now we're on this side. Now we got to hunt it. Still our property. It's just, I normally don't like coming over here just because I don't like crossing this water. And I'm not like, I just don't want to fuck around with beavers. And as you can see, there are beavers to be fucked with. I know that they won't like hurt you, but I don't know, there's just something about them. I just don't want to fuck with beavers. But now that we're over here, we can hunt this all up, I guess, because there's a bunch of it to hunt. The best part is, depending on where it gets treed, there's a paved bike trail that runs around this whole perimeter of this property. So he gets treed, I can just walk my butt right over to that bike trail, walk right up out of here. But I distracted him walking in here. Something bear. Nope, no bear. We're coon hunting with this 7-month-old puppy. He's treated a possum so far. And he was messing around near a den on the side of the riverbank over there. Who knows what it was. I pulled him off, dropped him down here a little ways. He was running this track real serious, but couldn't figure it out. I see where the coon's at. He must have just been an older, cold track. threw him for a loop. He couldn't figure it out, and then I came in and fucked them all up. Damn, I can't believe there's 21 people here on a freaking Thursday night. Oh yeah, if he gets treed in there, I'm gonna be real happy because that trail's right there. Only crap thing is my phone's only at 40%, so I'm gonna have to end this live once it gets down to 20. There's a coon right there too. No, it's not gonna look. It's okay. Which side of the freaking river is that on? Oh man, that's on the other side. That was the one he was getting ready to hammer on earlier. I thought he was in a tree on it and he didn't. This is the most quiet he's been all night. Well, dang, I started the live because it started seeming like he was gonna get wild, but kind of boring. Oh well, I haven't hunted this section in a while. I'm gonna walk it just a little bit. Oh, there he is. Looking for deer sheds. I found one giant deadhead so far, but the farmer that owns this land doesn't let nobody deer hunt it, so there's a lot of deer, a lot of big mature deer. Yeah, sweetie, you go frog gigging. I didn't see any back in the pond yet, but here in a few weeks there'll probably be some. I can see Fuse looking at me now. We need to actually go frog gigging more than we did last year. I don't know. I started this live really thinking it was gonna get productive, but it might not be, and if he keeps running towards the direction of the truck, I might have to just grab him back because I don't want him on this road with the way people drive on it. That was how the night started off, was cutting him loose and then him running to the road. Thankfully his recall is getting a little bit better. I can't be mad at him, he is hunting. He just can't figure out these coon. It's a nice night though. Oh, look at, here's another dead deer. That's the second one on this property I've found so far. This one just looks like a young doe. But, damn. 2 dead deer in one night I found. That's number like 25 across all the properties that we hunt. I should grab him right now. I'm gonna regret not. Go on, boy, find the coon. Find the coon, boy. No, leave. What is that? No. Leave it. It's a dead rabbit. Leave it, Fuse. Find the coon. Damn, dude, what am I walking around in? There's a dead deer there. There's a dead rabbit there. It's like a fresh dead rabbit, too. Fuse, find the coon, boy. Fuse, find the coon, boy. Honestly, I don't think I've actually ever been in this deep on this side now that I think about it. But damn, 2 dead deer on the property. And I mean, those dead deer too are freaking, let me see. It's less than, 80 yards away from each other. 2 dead deer and 80 freaking yards. 1 big mature buck. And 1 little young doe. That sucks. Find the coon, boy. I haven't really walk hunted him much like this, but he's kind of being slow now, and I want to keep walking around this piece, so I'm just gonna keep making my way towards the trail. Look for some sheds. Tell you what kind of sucks is the bugs are back. I should start turning loose on this section more though, since I put so much pressure on the other side. And then that way, if I turn loose on this side and they run and cross the river, I can walk back out and drive back around to them. That would probably be the smart move, huh? All right, I'm gonna just hold up here if he's gonna start barking. "26 people. Where's everybody at that's in here?" Bama. What's the weather like tonight in Alabama? I can see him running around checking every tree. "57, clear, tree fort." Nice, man. I've seen 2 coons so far laid up. One of them I thought he was in a tree on and he didn't like it. And then the other one that he was running the track all around and didn't want to get on. Treed 1 possum and he killed it. He's gonna start getting scolded for that now. But I'm gonna let him try to work this track out a little bit. And then I'm gonna walk this paved bike trail back to the truck and go home. I think it's about 60 or so out here, which feels pretty dang good. I'm just a thin long sleeve. It feels real nice. out to that trail too. My preference would be to let him hunt all night long until he gets treed, but I got out here real late. I have to be at work real early tomorrow. And I've had a lazy work week. We had vacation last week, and this week I worked a full day on Monday, but then I was fucking super sick on Tuesday. So I stayed home on Tuesday. Man, I fucking thought I was gonna die on Tuesday. And then I had a half day on Wednesday. Half day today. Tomorrow I've got a long day. I know it's gonna whip my ass. So, man, so many down trees in here. This section got hit hard from the derecho. That's why I might as well hunt it while I can now, because here in a few weeks, once all this grass and weeds start growing, it's not gonna be possible to freaking walk through here. I will have fun at this property here in a couple months when the kits are born. All right, let's go ahead and test his recall. He's not opening on nothing, so I think this is probably a good place to call it. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Fuse, come here. Fuse, come here. Yeah, now he's gonna want to start hunting. Fuse, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. He does not like getting caught. Come here, boy. Come here, Fuse. He's gonna have a come to Jesus moment if he keeps playing around like that, though. Come here, boy. Fuse, come here, buddy. Come here, good boy. Come here, boy. Come here. Fuse. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, he's gonna need to get a handle put on him quick. I'm gonna get... Nobody wanted to hear me yelling at him. Come here. You're an asshole. And this is nasty water. Yeah. Nothing productive over here. That's okay. Look at this. You can't get much better than that, though. Paved trail to walk back on. Wait. If I see something on the way out, I might throw him loose on it. Otherwise, 10:41, 10-minute walk, 5-minute walk back to the truck, 20-minute drive home. I think that this would be a good place to stop. I'm gonna get myself into trouble if I keep trying to push him. But hey, I mean, not horrible. Not as good as he did the other night. The other night we cut him loose. Well, the other night we cut him loose and he ran around and acted like he was real serious about a bunch of tracks. And then I think he was running an old deer track. So pulled him off that, went to a different property, turned him loose, and within like 2 minutes, he had treed a coon right on the side of a creek in a tree that Smooth's made like a dozen times. So as soon as I saw the tree, I was real happy. And you know, it was all solo. It's about 180-yard track or so. And then yeah, tonight, turned him loose and he treed that possum in probably a minute, which isn't anything to be super stoked about, but I just like seeing him get treed on something, you know. But it's time to start fixing that. He ran a few tracks, but I think they're still, at least here around here, I think they're still moving a little bit earlier. I don't know, honestly, I only hunted Monday night. I was too sick every other night this week. And then I didn't hunt at all last week because we were in Texas. So I actually don't know what the hell the coon are doing right now. But if I had to guess, that's what I'd guess. Those yellow markers way down there is where the road's at. This would be a great spot to turn loose in right here. So we can hunt basically a mile that way. All of that, all of this, and if they cross, we just walk back out and drive the truck to them. I'm gonna start doing that, especially when I start hunting this section with Kira, so we can walk this trail and keep her out of the thick stuff. Still don't see no coon around here. Man, he is so gamey. When he hears birds chirping, he goes off. Starts looking all around. Is that a possum or is that a coon? That's a nice big possum. Yeah, he'd tear that thing up right now. I need to be better about managing possums. But I haven't been known to be too hard on them. If I was bringing casts out to this property to hunt, definitely would have to be. Is that a big deer? What are you? That's a deer. All right, what are you? Yeah, you're a little deer. Just a little deer. Couple little deer. So 2 possum, 2 deer, 2 coon up in trees. That's the score for tonight. Animals seen. A lot of spiders. I don't think no ticks or nothing. I know a few guys in Iowa have been pulling ticks off their dogs the last couple of weeks. Tomorrow it's gonna be almost 80 freaking degrees. So if they haven't already been popping off, I'm sure they're going to be here next week. Last year we had a lot of fun. Kira and I, we would come out here and we'd cut the dogs loose and let them go. No. Man, you're not going to start barking at frogs, are you? No. No. Those are frogs. You can't do anything about frogs. Look at that. No. They're frogs. Gamey. No. Anyways, we'd come out here and cut the dogs loose and they would go do their thing, and then Kira and I would sit around and we would dig a bunch of frogs. That was a lot of fun. We got to make a video on that. Coon hunting and then frog digging. We should pull the truck right up and dig the frogs and then grill them up. Fry them. Come on. Man, there's nothing you won't get active on, huh? Owls. Fucking frogs. Rip a possum open. At least you tree coon. You'll take what you can get though, apparently. You're about to be old enough to where you can't keep getting away with that. What the heck? That's something right there. That's like right where I turned him loose earlier. Yeah, that's literally right where I turned him loose earlier. That's pretty funny. That's how it goes, right? You just want them damn frogs. Dude. Yeah, I didn't see any cross the road on the way out here either. And usually when they cross the road, you can tell that this property is going to be popping. But there was none of that, so I'm not going to be mad about it. But probably won't be out the next couple of days because we're supposed to get some storms tomorrow and storms Saturday. I won't be back out till Sunday. I gotta hunt fuse on Sunday for a little bit, but old Money's got a PKC hunt next Wednesday. It's the second one he'll have ever been put in. So I gotta hunt him up a little bit and shake the dust off him. Oh man, I've seen 3 coons now already just on the neighbor's side. We can't hunt this at all. We hunt this, can't hunt that. There's a coon right there. 2 of them right there. There's another one right back there. Clear as day. But none on our side. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. I guess I thought it was going to be more productive than that. So, until next time, I might go live again, maybe Sunday night. With I might hunt fuse a little bit and might hunt money a little bit. See what we can't get into then. But Until then, you guys have a good night, good Friday, and have a good weekend.